Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Yes, I dressed for the season and the holiday. Well, I'm getting ready to exercise, so I just kind of threw my hair up and put on some fast makeup, but that's too much information, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I found this on sale last year. It was $5. Figured, what the heck. Um, so you are seeing this on Wednesday. I'm making it on Tuesday morning, and this is your Wednesday reading. We are going to keep on going. Holiday or not, it's not one that everyone celebrates. And for those of you who do, I wish you the best, merriest, brightest day of all days possible. I hope you have a wonderful one. And for those of you who struggle with the holidays, I get it. You know what? Make this day for you. This is your day. You make it about you. Sit in meditation, have some hot chocolate, whatever it is you need to do. You know what? Make it your day. All right. So let's get into a reading. Oh, first. Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Holly. Psychic medium, energy reader. Yada yada yada. You all know the drill by now. And I did pick out a mug, and I did ask Spirit for the vibe for today, and it's wake up and be awesome. Whether you like it or not, wake up and be awesome. No, no, it's that's because you are awesome. You don't have to try. And I think, oh, thank you, Spirit. There we go. Now I'm getting to the heart of it. You don't have to try. You simply are. You don't have to try to be anything more than what you are. You simply are unique and amazing. Allow yourself to be that person. Allow yourself to be that person. I was going to use one deck, but I think I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to use the Colette Baron Reid pocket version of her Spirit Animal Oracle. So we're going to look at what animal allies are going to walk the path with us today on Wednesday. Mother, Father, God, all that is right and holy, come into this space and come into this reading. Help us to understand. All right, this one immediately, I did one shuffle and it immediately turned sideways. Bobcat Spirit. And it says, life is a mystery. Here, hold on a minute. I got a little baby wants to come in my lap. Come on. Come on up. Come on. Here we go. She's my little house bobcat. I'll call her that. All right. Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. I feel like there's more to that. What is it, Spirit? What? Bobcats are not the largest cats. But you don't want to take one on, that's for sure. This is an animal that understands. It says the mystery, life is a mystery, but this is an animal who understands the mystery. This is the one who looks at it squarely. This is the one who sees through the darkness and sees through falsehoods and sees the truth of situations and people. Okay, I don't think we're going to get another one right now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get another one because that was the message. That was the message we needed to hear today. All right, so for the collective, that's it. Okay, for that, that's it for the reading, but that's it for that particular deck. All right, so let's move on. Take that, and this is a general reading, so take it as it applies. Ancestral Path Tarot. Let's use this. We went from a really small deck to a really enormous deck. So I have trouble even shuffling these. I can't even really, just kind of do the best I can there. All right, now I'm going to do hand over hand. All right, this one, thank you. I leave them face down in that one until I'm finished. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that is a message for the collective? Do you have anything else to say to the collective through this deck, sideways? This one they want me to put aside. Okay. Anything else? I feel like there's one more. Is there one more? Yes. Right here. Okay. All right. So let's see what we've got. Now, there was one that they wanted me to put aside, so I don't know what that is yet. All right, the first three, interesting stuff here. Okay, hold on, baby. All right, we have the moon, and then we have, which goes back to Bobcat spirit, seeing through the darkness, being able to see the truth. These two cards I feel like are related, okay? The Bobcat and the moon card. You are getting ready to see a truth. All right, you are going to see motivations are going to be revealed to you. Okay, and then we have the Princess of Cups. And again, we have that massive moon in the background. I know I'm a little jittery. I've had a lot of coffee and been up a long time already. All right. She is gathering. What is she gathering? I don't know what that plant is, but she's gathering herbs for, I'm getting a poultice, something that you would rub on your chest. And that's the heart area. Well, and cups, so that's the domain of the heart and relationships of all kinds. And yet that moon is still in the background. Someone is getting ready to salve their heart. I don't know if it's going to be wounded. I don't know if it's going to be... Well, let's just keep going. All right, I'm going to have to cover this one up a little bit. All right, the Star card. Again, dealing with water, which is emotions, but you have that North Star. You're going to find your direction. So the moon is going to be short-lived. You are going to find your North Star. You are going to find your direction. And you're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way. For some of you, I feel like there could be an ending. For some of you, I feel like there could be a new way of... Not a new way. Someone is going to find an inner strength. There's more going on to this. I don't want to just ramble. I'm going to ask Spirit to intervene and give me the words. Hold on just a second. Let's see what this last card is off to the side. The Six of Staves. That's interesting. So the Six of Wands. And in this instance, this is someone who... Okay, this could be perceived two ways. This is either running the gauntlet, or it could be the victory march. It's fast, whatever it is. Whatever's coming is going to happen fast. So with speed, things are rapidly going to change. I don't feel like this is a gauntlet. I feel like this is a victory. Well, hi, baby. How are you? Well, the cats are all just coming in. There is a victory to be had. It's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen fast. Now, whether that victory is because something, I just heard crashes and burns, or because it expands and opens up. I feel like there are two different versions of this story. Whatever happens, whatever the outcome, this is the message. You discover the truth. You find your direction, and you know exactly where to go and what to do. You know exactly where you're going. When you understand the truth of a situation, you know immediately what to do. And then the Six of Staves. This is someone doing a victory dance. Someone saying, fine, I know who I am. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this, like, want to put my hands on my hips, which looks ridiculous in an elf costume or a sweater. But I get that fully. But you just want, it's like, really? Kind of indignant. That's the word. There's a feeling of being indignant. But because of that indignation, I get this sense of like a phoenix. You rise up, you find your direction, and you say, fine, I know exactly what to do. Someone's going to test you or try your patience. That's what I feel like. I feel like someone is going to test you, try your patience, and it's almost like a little game, which is unfortunate because you're no one to play around with, very clearly. I mean, look at this queen or princess. She is quickly becoming a queen. Okay, let's get some clarification. Let's get some clarification. No. Yeah, Pulp Tarot. I was going to go to the Light Seers, but I heard go to the Pulp Tarot. So I guess we need to get some fast and specific messages. Spirit guides and guardians, the collective for whom this is for, please help me to understand what the messages are. Give me the messages for the collective that this applies to. If this is not your reading, don't work to make it fit to be your reading. Please just hang out with us for a little bit if it's not your reading. Oh, and please, if you are at all interested, please like the video and subscribe to the channel or check your subscription. I would appreciate it. If you don't want to, you know what? That's perfectly fine too. You just do what you need to do and make today yours. And you know, the rest of this week and year, there's not a lot left of it. And then because next year, man, we're not going to have time to sit and plan and think. It's going to be like action, 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 you know? Okay. All right, that's enough. All right. So based on that last reading, help me to understand what is the message for the collective. It is a general reading, but help me understand the messages. What is that about? Tell me more about this Princess of Cups. What is she or he going to do? What is the message? What is the message, Spirit, for that person in the reading? Because I don't feel like that's the person playing the games. This is the person, and I dropped it again. This is the person playing the games. It came out sideways, but kind of in a sneaky way, just kind of wiggling up through the deck. So the Nine of Cups. This is someone who may be teasing or taunting you. What else do we need to know? This card, it was doing the same thing. It was, again, the person who's the teaser, the taunter, the one who is hiding things with the Moon card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I've always thought of this as a king, but it's a king undercover. It's really not a king. This is someone who just plays dress up like a king. I'm a fun one to talk wearing an elf sweater. But, so this could be male or female. Don't worry about the gender on the card. Just pay attention to the energy. And if you recognize it, then it's for you. Look at these two cards before I finish shuffling here. This goes along with the Moon. But what this person doesn't understand is that you are the Bobcat. You see through. You see through the darkness. You see through the facade. So what else? What can you tell me about this situation? I'm just hearing someone is playing a game with you. Okay. And this one did the same thing. It didn't come all the way out, but it just kind of started pushing its way up through the side of the deck. And this is the Page of Wands. So this person goes backwards. This knight that looks like a king, but is really a knight, goes backwards to a page. It's all about fire and passion. But there's no real substance here with this person. All right, now, we're going to leave those there. What is the message for the Bobcat person in this reading? Eight of Pentacles. It's time for you to make a choice. This person is only painting what they want to see. So it's time for you to make the choice. What else do you need to know? If you're the Bobcat person, I know I dropped, yeah, I did. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Temperance. Keep a cool head, stay in balance. Keep a cool head, observe. That's what I'm hearing. Observe. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. Keep your balance. As above, so below. Keep your balance. Don't be put off center and don't react. Act thoughtfully. You want me to look at the card on the bottom? What is it? The Hierophant. Tell me more about the Hierophant. There are so many ways to read the Hierophant. I need to know more when use another deck. Okay. We need to know with some clarity how to read the Hierophant. It could mean a whole lot of things. What? Oh, how do I read the Hierophant in this reading? How do I read the Hierophant in this reading? How do I read the Hierophant in this reading? Okay, again, one came all the way out. This one stayed. Okay. This is the one that stayed in the deck, but very clearly was wiggling its way out, which has been the case for every single card related to the person who is the moon and hiding things. That person will have a massive tower. There, everything is going to come crumbling down because of the secrets. Whereas you are going to find your North Star, you are going to be the Bobcat, you are going to see through the darkness, you are going to be formidable. People are underestimating you. They wouldn't underestimate like a tiger or a lion or a panther. Bobcat, they're like, no, they're underestimating you. Keep your head about you. You're getting ready to make a decision. This one is coming for the person who kept secrets one way or the other. It will be unavoidable. When I asked for clarification about the Hierophant for the Bobcat person in the reading, I got the Ten of Wands. Again, this person is moving into a whole new life, a whole new way of living, a whole new area, picking everything up and moving with it. Interesting. So how does that correspond to the Hierophant? Whereas the Hierophant is bound by dogma, the Ten of Wands is not. The Ten of Wands is free to live freely. Whereas in this card, this represents for the Bobcat person a true grounding, and you know who you are. You know the essence of yourself, your nuances, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, however you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. You are not going to change because you know yourself. This is a rooted, grounded individual who has a lot to offer the world as long as it's not corrupted. And you're about to take your show on the road. That's what this feels like. Now, what's going to happen is that the person who this tower, thank you. This tower moment is something that will have to happen. The moon card is not yours. That other individual has been not as much lying to you as much as themselves. And when they have to have their reckoning, everything will come down. Huh. Could I get... Okay, they want me to use another deck. Could I get one card, and I'm going to use the Wild Reflections Tarot. Could I get a card to help me understand what area of life this is about for the dominant energies in the collective? What area of life is this about? And if the sound changed or got worse or something, I'm sorry. I got to charge my microphone up. I just saw the red light on it. All right. So what area of life is this for? They said just take this one straight off the top. King of Swords. So this could be something that's happening in thought forms. This could be something that is happening... Someone is trying to suppress another person's will. The King of Swords and the Bobcat. Again, gender, male, female, with all of these, it's kind of varied around, so that is irrelevant. But these two beings are the same. So whomever is this Bobcat energy, you've just been kind of hanging out, watching and waiting. You're getting ready to move into this space of being the King of Swords. Basically what that means is that no one is going to tell you what to do. So this could be any area of life. And there is someone on the other side of this that wants to try to change you or bend your will. And that is simply not going to happen because they are underestimating you entirely. And when I opened it to the middle, sure enough, the Wheel of Fortune. That's a very positive card. And I just ask Spirit, help me out because this feels really good. And what I heard was, you're right. You're right. You know what you're perceiving and what you're picking up, and it's right. Okay. Well, then let me show you this one too. The Ace of Swords. Listen to the voice of Spirit. They won't steer you wrong. Four of Cups. So you're not going to be the one melancholy. If there is truth and a genuine nature and forthright words and actions, then all will be well. But don't underestimate yourself. Other people are. You don't need to do that to yourself. That's a message. Enjoy being you. I think there are other people who want to be you, and you don't even know it. There are other people who... This is interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe that's why you need to remember to wake up and be awesome. Because there are people who don't understand you, but yet they are intrigued and want to be like you. But there is no one else like you. And you can't worry about what they are doing, thinking, whatever. It doesn't matter. The message, I think it was last week and this week, is basically let other people live their lessons. They're not your lessons. And that doesn't mean you have to diminish yourself. And I was always the worst at self-deprecation, trying to, even if I knew something, it's like I would try to pretend like I didn't. And just because I didn't want to hurt other people or make them feel, less than. Well, I've done my work. There's a lot I don't know, and I will be honest about that, but I'm not going to dull or dim myself for someone else at this stage in life. Good Lord. And I don't want you to either. Now that's different from being arrogant and boastful, and you don't have to continually correct people. That's not fun either. Just let them figure it out on their own. But that doesn't mean you have to act shocked and surprised. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, you did. Because you're special. And we are all special. Everyone can be special if they want to be, and they allow themselves to be. But a lot of people believe and want to believe what they've been told, which is that they aren't. So I'm giving you permission. Wake up and be awesome. I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Okay. Wake up and be awesome. All right. I think that's going to be it. So have a wonderful day. I hope you do something really good for yourself. Take care of yourselves. And you know what? We made it. We made it. We will get through any adversity. We will find our North Star. And you can see the truth in the darkness, through the darkness. Because you are such a ray of light. And remember that. Thank you. I'm sending love and gratitude to every single one of you. Thank you. All right, let me see if this works.